Pathfinders Outdoor Adventures want to invite the world to come and play in our backyard. I'm Caruso, and this is my husband, Mark. We are the management team and owners of Pathfinders Outdoor Adventures. We are located at the crossroads of Highways 58 and 23 in downtown Norton, and that's where we teach firearms training, personal protection training, and wilderness survival and emergency preparedness courses. We also have a small selection of retail items in our store that complement the courses that we teach. What we would like to do is expand our business from a 2-component business with training and retail into a 6-component business. We would like to become a full-service outfitters, and Mark will now explain these 6 components.
Okay, thanks, Carol. Like Carol said, what we are now, we have training and retail. On the training side, we want to expand the training to include more classes like GPS map reading or land navigation type training. We want to expand to a wilderness first aid course. We have a guy lined up to teach. He's certified to teach wilderness first aid. And we want to teach fly fishing classes. There's dozens of stock fly fishing streams around here, and that are literally going unused. So we'd like to teach that as well. On the retail side, like Carol said, we have a very small retail piece. We want to expand that. We want to stock our storefront on Main Street, Norton, with outdoor gear, so that adventure travelers coming to the area can purchase what they need to go on adventures in our area. With the retail, we want to expand the retail also to the web. We want to have a web service that they can buy anything on the web that we have in the store. We want to advertise those products online. That'll expand our market from a relatively small walk-in market that we'll have in the city to a much greater area, literally to the world, should they want to buy our products. Our third area that we want to expand into, our third component, is rentals. We want to rent kayaks, canoes, paddle boards, which are those things up there. That's kind of the new rage. We want to expand into rentals of mountain bikes and to ATVs eventually. We'll talk a little bit about that. The watercraft, there are 7 mountain lakes within 1 hour of the city of Norton. Most people don't know that. Many of them are within 30 minutes, and the Norton Reservoir is within 5 minutes of Pathfinders in downtown Norton.
Our oldest daughter is our social media consultant. She is young and energetic and understands that and how important it is. She has actually already created a Twitter account and an Instagram account for us. In about a month, we have over 300 followers, and they represent 37 different states and 12 different countries as well.
We want to provide guide service for hunting, fishing, for hiking, and mountain biking. And we're in talks with folks, with guides who can do that for us now. We're just working out the details on that. Event promotion. Carol and I are really excited about this. We think that there needs to be more event promotion, and we at Pathfinders want to do that. We want to promote events like kayak or canoe races. We want to promote things like a downtown ATV rodeo in the city of Norton, where you get to ride the streets of Norton, go to McDonald's, go up to Flag Rock, and spend the day doing that. And I've presented a plan to do that to the City Council of Norton, and they're milling that over. And you imagine that's something you got to think about. But those are the kind of things we want to do. In addition to, we want to have, as we've been doing rifle pistol things, we want to have 3-gun shoots. We want to have skeet trap types of competitions at the range we shoot at in Norton. So event promotions, we want to also connect it to other local communities. Let's say St. Paul needs an event attached to one of their main activities. We'll go and set up an event there. Or maybe it's Big Stone Gap, or maybe it's Norton Best Friends Festival. We'll do a kayak race up on the reservoir or something like that. Our last piece is tourism information, more of a concierge service. We don't want to just hand out pamphlets and maps. We want to be able to package events for folks. We want, if an adventure tourist comes from the hotel down to us and asks, hey, what is there to do here? We don't want to just say, take this map and go to Hanoff. We want to package an event. We want to say, you can go to the ATV trails over in St. Paul and ride our ATV, rent that from us today, and then tonight go down to Country Cabin and spend some time listening to country music. And then tomorrow, come get a canoe and go up to Norton Reservoir and canoe around for a while, and after that, go up to the tower. Out and back kind of thing. So we want to be more of a concierge service rather than just a simple tourism service. We want to collaborate with other businesses, as been talked about here tonight, and local governments particularly, to create a kaleidoscope of recreational opportunities across the board. We want to capitalize on the region's existing natural and natural assets and our cultural assets. We support a creative economy. We think that that's the way to go. We think we have to change our economy here, but we want to share the success. Our business is going to do that. We're going to be an economic engine for many other organizations, other businesses around. We want to put heads in beds, stomachs in restaurants, cars in the gas stations. We want to put listeners in the music halls and hands in the souvenir shops. We want to do all that. We want people to spread by word of mouth all the good things that we've got going on in Southwest Virginia. And that concludes our presentation.